Hello Capricorn, I want to wish you a happy birthday. I send blessings to those of you. I wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill, and I hope you get well soon. Thank you for all your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes, your messages. They really mean a lot to me, so I want to thank you so much for all your support for the channel. I'm truly grateful to each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here with me and helping me get the messages out there. I want to do a love reading, but I'm going to do it different to how I normally do it. I'm not going to use any tarot cards today. They are all totally love oracle cards. And I just feel I can get a closer connection if they're all love oracle cards rather than having some tarot cards thrown in. I now want to cleanse the cards ready for use. In fact, I want to light my candles. It's like the candles I call angels to come and guide me on my readings. I call spirit guides to come and guide me on my readings. I call my ancestors to guide me forward. And I call the loved ones to come in and guide us on these readings. Right. Okay. Oh, that one's gone back out again. I'm going to now cleanse and consecrate the cards. Cleanse and consecrate the cards to give Capricorn a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space to give Capricorn a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate me to give Capricorn a clear, precise reading. Right, I just want to get maybe one more candle because this one's gone out. So bear with me for 1 minute. Okay, right, I've got the other candle lit now. So it's all candles lit. Our angels, our spirit guides, the ancestors and the loved ones, so that we can give you the clearest, precise message I can. I have cleanser cards ready for use. I would kindly ask you if you could please like and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me. Helps get messages out to people who need to hear them as well. So thank you once again for your support. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and let's get started with your reading. First of all, I'm going to pull you 3 of these. I'm not going to shuffle them the other way because it is so difficult. I'm just going to shuffle them like this. Okay, so we have our cards. So, first of all, it says, criticising one another will only lead to unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, this criticising of each other has to stop. It's not fair and it's causing lots of unhappiness, which will cause a rift in your relationship. You need to love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. We have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So Cupid, for those of you who are single, Cupid just know is going to strike his arrow. Twin flames. So Cupid's arrow that's going to strike could hit your twin flame, and it's going to ignite your passions. So twin flames, your passion ignites, and it is going to bring you a new beginning. So it's either going to be in this relationship which you need to stop criticizing each other, love and accept each other, and your relationship will magically transform, or there is a new person on the horizon. It says, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So these could be dreams that you've had. So a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I want to pull you one of these, and I'm going to read the message from the book. Okay, message for Capricorn, please. There you are. Commitment. Commitment, Gemini. Sorry. Commitment, Capricorn. So it says, you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Okay, so commitment for Capricorn. So here we go. So it says, you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. It says, by trusting, respecting and loving all that you are, you broadcast your clear readiness to do the work necessary to manifest your intentions. When you can come from a place of strong commitment and combine that with a strong sense of self, it sends a precise message to the universe that you are engaged and ready for lessons. In this way, you are also developing faith in yourself as you move closer to manifestation. There will always be others questioning your priorities. Bless them with the understanding that your commitment is to you only. No one else is meant to understand it, for it is truly your personal journey of self-discovery and healing. Never concern yourself with what others might think of you, for your light is different, and perhaps you will now ignite someone else's devotion to follow their soul's calling. You stand out from a crowd with your ability to clearly commit to what you want, enabling your wishes and desires to manifest quickly. Okay, so that's your message there. Now I want to pull you 3 of these and see what these have in store for you. Okay, so message for Capricorn, please. What is it Capricorn needs to know? Is that a flipper? No. Okay. So, Capricorn. First of all, we had third party. So there were other things that got in the way of us being together. So third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together, and it certainly looks like there was another person that had pushed their way into the two of you being a 3. So someone has sabotaged this relationship, which is obvious with the 3rd party. So there could be someone you were in a long-term relationship with, and it looks like either you or the partner was messing around and sabotaged the relationship. And it says, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So I'm not sure if this is aimed at Capricorn or whether it's your partner. So sabotage, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So it seems that this could be a repeating pattern. Regret, I wish this never happened. That's the thing. It's foresight. I wish this never happened. I wish I hadn't met that person, bringing in I wish I'd never met that person that made this a 3rd party. I wish I hadn't sabotaged this. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Once it's gone, then you sit there thinking, why did I do that? You know, I had something so good. So regret, you're regretting this and wish that it had never happened. Your next one, the next card is reflection. So it says, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Now, this could work both ways. This could be the person that you've just split up with, messed up, good time. So this could be the person who has walked away. They have gained the clarity because you've allowed them the time. It could be you, Capricorn, that has now, being away from them has allowed you to gain clarity. But it could be that you've had some time alone, regretting what happened, and it has given you both a little bit of clarity. Messages for Capricorn, please. Okay. The cards have spoken. Okay, so it says manifest. You need to tell the universe exactly what it is that you want, because without you telling the universe won't know. And the thing is, I say won't know, they will know. They will know, but you have to manifest it. You have to really want it and ask. You have to ask for them to bring it in, because they can't do it without your permission. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. So there is something that someone has to tell you. It could be that they're a liar and, you know, they're warning you to be careful with someone sneaky. Then you've got the challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. So someone has to tell you something. There is a confession going on. Someone could lie to you. They could lie to you through their teeth, you know, because they don't want you to know that there's this cunning, sneaky person who are lying to you. So it could bring on these challenges, and you're needing to make a decision and work on your inner healing to get you over this situation. I'm now going to pull 3 of these, see what messages the shadow of love are going to give you. Shadow love. Okay, so messages for Capricorn, please. Okay, there's quite a few there. I think these ones just fell out. Okay, I think I will take them. So it says up in the air. You're not able to make solid plans. You're a little bit flighty and ungrounded. So you're a little bit up in the air and you're not able to make solid plans. It could be that someone has really wrecked you. They've split up with you, and to you that person was everything, and you know you've lost it, you know, and your mind is just racing. What am I going to do now? Should I do this? No, I can't do that. And then but you're ungrounded, and it's making you all flippity. So you need to get yourself grounded. Even if you go outside, take your shoes and socks off and just put your feet on the bare earth, that will ground you. You need to be grounded, because this is all up in the air and your mind's racing 10 to the dozen. You're going to think of one thing, then you're going to say no, and then think of something else. But you just will not be able to make sense or anything of it. Negativity. Like a dark cloud above you, are depressed and have extreme moods. And this is what this is doing. You know, it's depressing you and giving you extreme moods. And this is why you're standing here at the edge, you know, just looking down, just trying to make sense of everything. It can bring in some very unpredictable feelings, moods, you know, but I would kindly advise you not to go up on top of a building. That surely doesn't solve everything. A good walk and a sit in the park can do you just as good. Sit by in the park by a pond or a river and listen to that water, and just don't think of anything. Just sit there and relax, and you'll be amazed at how relaxing and that it all really is. Distant, so far away physically and emotionally, and you're looking to see if you can rekindle the passion again. There is always a reason things go distant. Maybe your partner is pulling away from you because they're bored or fed up with the relationship. They could suddenly wake up one day and realise this isn't for them. You know, you both want different things. And this is why you could be so far away from each other, either physically or emotionally. And you're thinking, is there a way we can rekindle this? You know, can we ignite that spark that we once had? So one of you is going to maybe do all the thinking, all the trying to see if you can rekindle that spark. You have empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. When we split up with people, we do feel empty. We feel lonely. We feel sad and unloved. And it really is difficult. And it takes a little while to be able to come to terms with it. But it will be worth the wait. Although you don't feel fulfilled now, it will be worth waiting and doing a little bit of self-love. Give yourself that little bit of self-love. Give yourself a little treat. Love yourself, you know, because it is going to be worth the wait, because you will find true happiness. And then once you find the true happiness, and once you start coming to terms with things, and you start doing a little bit of self-love, you start thinking. And then you start to think, oh, feeling a whole lot better today. And then you start thinking about the relationship and what happened. And then you think, why was I so blind to it? Why was I tolerating this? Okay, so now we've got show off. Someone is looking, or they have the need to prove themselves. They are insecure and they are an exhibitionist. So somebody is showing off, sort of look at me, you know. And it's like, to me, when they're showing off like that, looking to try and prove their self, they are insecure, they are exhibitionists, and they think, oh, you know, look at me, aren't I great? Thinking that, you know, you can just snap your fingers and people are going to look at you and, oh. But that's not life. That is not life. That all that is going to get is someone going to see you and think, oh, he's got money, yeah, I'll go with him, just get a bit of money out of him to see what I can get out of him, and then I'll just bugger off, you know. But the thing is, it is not worth showing off what you got. It can lead to further problems. You could get mugged on. If you're walking around with all this gold draped around your neck and on your wrists and whatever, you could get mugged on the street. Then you've lost everything. You know, you're going to start thinking, why did I do that? That was so stupid. Why did I do it? So, just be careful of that one. It takes two. If someone is not committed, yeah, incompatible and conflicted. So if someone is not committed to the relationship, there is this incompatibility. It can go through conflicts, arguments. If you're not compatible and you're not committed to the relationship, it can throw up a whole load of problems. It can throw up arguments, and it could also lead to someone cheating as well. So if you're not compatible, don't cheat on people. It really isn't nice. Have the balls just to say, it's over, it's finished, it's done. You know, I've lost interest, or, you know, we're just not working. Do not cheat on people. It's just not nice. So, all talk. You could be a silver-tongued devil. You're a big flirt. There is no action. And you're a bit of a player. Now, I'm sorry to say this, and I've known 3 Capricorns, 3, and they have been silver-tongued devils. They are big flirts. There is no action with them, and they are just a player. They will just flip from one person to another, one relationship to another. I am not saying that you're all like it, but I've got to talk from the experience with the 3 Capricorns that I know. They are a silver-tongued devil. They are a big flirt. There is no action with them, you know, and to me, they are just a player. Like the card, the notch on the bedpost. Okay, so facing it, you know something isn't right. Yeah, this is gut instinct. This is your intuition. You know that something isn't right. It says don't be afraid to find out the truth, because it will set you free. Now, this is 100% right. You do get this gut feeling when there is something that's not right. It could be they suddenly deviate in their routines, and there is always a telltale, yeah? And the thing is, don't be afraid to find out the truth. You can find out the truth. You don't need to stalk them or anything. Call to your angels. Now, this is what I do. I always feel that my angels and spirit guides are with me all the time, which I know they are. And if in the Capricorn relationship I had, I knew something wasn't right. He suddenly changed everything. What his morning routine was, you know, normally straight out of bed, you know, throw his clothes on straight off. But then suddenly he's taken the time to have a wash and change his, you know, get clean clothes, which he never usually does. And, you know, you get little telltales. And I had a sense that something was going on. And then I asked my angels to clarify it. And it wasn't just that he was suddenly shooting out of bed, having a wash, getting himself clean clothes for the day. There was something else that happened, which I cannot talk about. Even if I wanted to, I cannot. It is just a no-go area. But it clarified what I was thinking. It clarified it. So I knew that I was on the right path. I thanked my angels for bringing me the messages, because it set me free, and that was the turning point. That was the change in our relationship. Okay, so I'm going to have to move this because I need to take this extra space at the minute. If I put it up the top there for now. Unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Very, very unpredictable. I mean, that wasn't the first time that he had done that. There was another time where he had gone out, and I knew he was messing around, but at that time I couldn't prove it. But like, he will do stuff. There was another time he was building something, and he was building shelves in a wardrobe, and he was all laughing and joking and messing on. Walks in the wardrobe, And within a split second, kind of, I've had enough. You've got to get rid of all this stuff. I can't have it here. And I thought, but you wanted me to move in with you. And now you're moaning because you don't want my property here. You know, just split second, you know, just changed. So, yes, Capricorn can be very, very unpredictable. Teasing. So, dangling partial truths, needing answers and shifting. Yes, they do dangle partial truths. And the thing is, they dangle these partial truths and you're the ones that's wanting answers. And it's giving you that shift. It's starting to put barriers there. So it says secret past, skeletons in the closet and not telling you the whole story. Quite often there was skeletons in the closet and there's things that he would hide. You wouldn't get the whole story. You would only get partially bits, and then someone else would turn around and fill you in on the blanks. So, yeah, Capricorns can be very secretive as well. Right, so let us get us some of these and see what's going on with Capricorn. Okay, messages for Capricorn, please. Okay, so it says you express your thoughts through music. Now, maybe Capricorn does express their thoughts through music. I know I do. How I feel is what songs I play. And they do reflect my mood and how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. So either you or your partner can be expressing your thoughts through music. It was like when I was going through a breakup with the Capricorn, and I was putting on the song One Way Ticket to the Blues, Never Coming Back. Got a one-way ticket to the blues, you know. And I did express myself through music. So it could be that you or your partner will be expressing themselves through music. So maybe try and listen to the music that they're playing and see if there's any connecting things around it. It says being around you is like a breath of fresh air. It did have its good things, and it when it was good, it was really good. When it was bad, it was really bad. When it was good, we used to have trips out, walk around the parks, go to different areas and spend time there, walking around, looking in and out the shops. So in the beginning, it was really good, and it was like a breath of fresh air. I desire to recapture that feeling. I mean, Capricorn may have that desire to recapture that feeling, but that other person may not. because once things start turning sour or going south, then, you know, depending on what it is that's making it go sour or south, they could turn around and say, done with, I'm not going there again. And they could be holding on until they find someone else. So they might have a desire to recapture that feeling, but someone else may not. We were too young to be together before. Now, I don't know. I think if you were in a relationship with someone while you was at school and it continued to grow and you got married and all that, then yes, I think it could go wrong. You could end up splitting up. I know a couple of people who were in relationships at school. There's a few of them that I've heard about, and they've all said that in the end they split up with their partners, you know. But that's the thing. Now, it would probably lead to you splitting up because people's marriages don't seem to last that long. But the only marriages I would say were the exception was in the olden days, because they stayed together through thick and thin. It says we were too young to be together before. So, yeah, as I was saying, if it's true you were only young, it may be that things fall apart very quickly. I am mindful of what I have done in the past. I think Capricorns are mindful of what they have done in the past, because my ex was always bringing up his past, all the things that were done to him when he was younger. So they are mindful of what they have done and what other people have done, because they have, you know, they do bring it up at times. I think everybody is a little bit mindful of what they've done in the past. Okay, so let's pull some more cards, see what comes out now. What does the true emotional cards have to show us? See, someone has to tell you something, and it's got skeletons in the closet not telling the whole story. And there are lies, and it was over there about lies as well. So there could be someone lying to you, and they're having skeletons in the closet. Okay then, messages for Capricorn, please. So we have spiritual gifts. So you could be starting to look a bit more into your spiritual side. Whether it's just getting out in the warmth of the sunshine and sitting on the grass or a log or sand, be barefoot and just be able to sit quietly and connect with nature, feel the warmth on your face, and, you know, really relaxing. Even more if you're by a river or the ocean and you can sit like this and feel, you know, the sun on you, and you can hear the river and the ocean. It's very, very therapeutic. So you could be starting to open up to some spiritual gifts that are coming your way. Then we have my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. Now, these people, I mean, it could be Capricorn, it could be your partner, can be very selfish and stubborn, very arrogant. They've got a lot of pride and they've got a whole lot of ego. And when they turn around and say, I want you to do it my way, that is so totally wrong, because you are a free spirit, you are a free agent, and you do it how you want to do it. So don't let these people be selfish. Don't let them bully you or tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing. Live life your way, on your terms. Family. You could be, if it's just two of you, there could be news of a pregnancy coming in, and it makes your family unit, especially Christmas. Christmas with young children is the most magical time ever. So, you know, it's like you're needing to have time, get out in nature and start being a family. Get those special times going. Have your phone with you, you know, take pictures of all those special times and that. Show me the messages for Capricorn, please. I mean, maybe you're missing family. You know, it could be that you're missing your family, loved ones, you know, and it's been hard. So it says confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. Now, this was what I was saying earlier. This is backing up what I was saying earlier. When you think that your gut is telling you something is wrong, your intuition, call to the divine, call to your angels, your spirit guides, and ask them to show you or give you proof of what is going on. Because you're confused, that you think, no, it's not happening. Yeah, it is. And then, you know, you just need that proof. This is what you need. You need proof of what is actually happening. So all seekers of truth experience confusion. You do get confused because you start questioning yourself. Am I imagining it, you know? So if you ask your divine for proof or give you the answers that you need, they will surely bring them, but they won't bring them unless you actually ask. Synchronicity. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. And that's right, you know, like your divine counterpart could be walking along the road and you, for some reason, are put on the same road. And as you're walking along, you bump into each other. And then you start talking, and that's when things start like connecting. And, you know, you start spending a bit more time with them. Remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. So they're asking you to notice all the remarkable things about the relationship, your loving moments, you know, your wedding rings with the music and the roses and that, you know, all those beautiful, magical moments. They're asking you to notice everything about them. I want to pull you 3 of these. Is your relationship romantic, or is there no romance there? Could there be a chance that you could fit some romance into your relationship? That could be saying that there is a wedding on the cards, because you got the wedding rings, you got the music, and you got the flower. The flower of love. Red is for love. So there's a love there, which could lead to marriage. Show me what I need to know for Capricorn. Okay. So, it's got pay attention to red flags. Now, third party, how they're messing up, lying to you, has something to tell you. So, you know, there is stuff here, not able to make solid plans. You know, you're living in the dark. So pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So look for your red flags. Look to see if something is going on, that there could be a third party in your relationship, having to do overtime a lot, or having to go away and work away for an extra couple of days a week. This is what an unhealthy relationship starts to look like. Arguments, having lots of arguments, trying to find fault in any silly little thing. It could be over, they come in the flat or the house, and the first thing they do is scour the house from top to bottom to see if anything's been broken or anything is missing. You know, stupid attitudes, looking for things that will cause arguments and trouble. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. So, if you are in a good relationship and someone is not cheating and they're there, be patient with the divine timing. Be patient while things unfold. This connection is worth the wait. It could be that there is now a third party where you're so fed up with all of it going on that you've moved on yourself, but it's telling you to be patient. If you're the one in the third party, it says be patient while things are unfolding, because this connection will be worth the wait. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So it may be that you need to open your eyes, because if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. I don't know about that. Maybe there's a soulmate going to come in, but do you sit on the sidelines and just sit there smiling while your partner could be out having affairs. Could it be that they've messed things up? Could it be that they've said things, said spiteful, nasty things, and then suddenly, oh, I wish it didn't happen. And they expect you to sit around for months and months and months while, you know, they start trying their best to make things good. And then the minute they make things good, suddenly they'll come up with something else. You know, you can't go on like that, you know. And yes, it's up to you. There could be unconditional love there. But if there is, then, you know, I'm really pleased for you, because nothing can take that away from you. But don't forget, there are red flags there as well. So it's in your hands. It is your choice. Life is what you make it. So if you want to carry on with this, that is good. But just keep your nose to the ground, because there could be a few things going a little bit AWOL. So there you go. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm wishing you all the best. I hope everything goes really well for you. I hope that there isn't a third party in this relationship. And I hope that things are going to be really good for you this year. So take care, Capricorn. I wish you all the best for 2025. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, I'd be truly grateful for all your help and support with that. I really hope that things are good for you this year. And I want to say thank you for watching to the end of the reading, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.